we are back with another YouTube video. We are whipping up some breakfast right now. Got the bacon sizzling. Today we're gonna go hit some back day. We're gonna get a nice little back workout in. And I'm also gonna do some cardio, of course. I've been slacking on the cold plunges lately. I have not been doing those the last like, I guess I forgot to flip my bacon for a long time, and it was like almost almost black on one side and fucking not even cooked on the other. But yeah, man, we gonna go smash some back today. I'm gonna have to drive in a little bit of snow though. I'm gonna be going to a gym that's about 45 minutes away as well, so gonna have to drive slow. It's fucking snowing, pouring again. I hate it. Yeah, man, I have been slacking on that. I ain't done that in like a week. I'm gonna get back on that. But I have came to the conclusion that I'm not gonna be doing that every single day. Like I might, once I do get back into it, it's gonna be like once or twice a week, maybe 3 times at most. Simply because for muscle growth, if you want to limit your muscle growth and you do it, you know, right after you work out, then that's what you will do. But yeah, doing cold plunges right after you work out will limit your muscle growth. You need inflammation for muscle growth, and when you're getting in cold plunges, you're kind of, you know, ruining that. Don't get me wrong, the cold plunges are amazing. I love them, and they are very good, especially for your mental health and recovery if you're like super sore and you need to recover. But like I said, for bodybuilders, I mean, if you're going to do it as a bodybuilder, I think it's all about timing, you know, because like I said, if you do it at the wrong time, then it can inhibit your muscle growth. So I went to my doctor appointment yesterday. I had a kidney doctor appointment. If you guys don't know, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram or follow me along on there, I talked about 6 months ago, I had an issue flare up, and it turns out I have a kidney disease that I was born with. So I have to do routine checkups like every 3 or 4 months with my kidney doctor, just to make sure things look good and I'm not like, you know, on the verge of dialysis. And so about 6 months ago, I was taking a cycle of Test, Anavar, and Primo. Well, Test and Primo, I was on it for like 2.5 months, and then I threw in a little bit of Anavar, only like 25 milligrams, and I was doing that every day, and the Anavar only lasted for about a week, and the Anavar is what caused the issues with me, due to the fact that it's an oral, and even though it is one of the mildest orals you can take, and that's usually what female take, I have ran Anavar like 3 different times already with no issues, but on this last time that I took it, where it's an oral and I have a kidney disease, it made my kidneys flare up, and it dropped my kidney function all the way down to 58, which is horrible, and this happened over last summer. So then I decided to, you know, quit cycling and doing all that stuff. So I remained on Test whenever my kidney function dropped to 58, and I just stopped working out for a little bit, had to get my health back in check. Over the course of like 4 or 5 months, my kidney function it dropped to 58, and then now today, when I went to get my kidney function checked, it is back up to 97, which is amazing because 90 plus is considered normal. No kidney damage, no nothing. So if your EGFR, your kidney function is 90 plus, then you have really good kidneys. Or even 80 plus is pretty good. And if you guys aren't aware, the kidney disease that I have is called IgA nephropathy. And sure enough, it's the same kidney disease that C-Bum has, Chris Bumstead. Most people are probably familiar with him. He's won numerous Olympia titles recently in a row, but just retired. I would say that probably had a lot to do with his retirement, because I don't know if you guys have watched C-Bum throughout his career, but he has had the same exact issues happen to him that has happened to me. But I'm assuming he's got it all lined out and figured out, and he knows how he can, you know, manage his stuff with his disease that he has. Just finished up our breakfast. I'm gonna show you guys what that's looking like. We got some, we got egg on the bottom, cheese on top, bacon on the next layer, and then a hash brown on low carb buns. I'm telling you, this shit is fire. Those low carb buns are absolutely killer, like huge game changer. For one bun, it's like 50 calories and like 2 or 3 grams of carbs and like 10 grams of protein. I mean, at that point, is it even fucking bread? Got an extra piece of bacon left here, so I'm gonna give it to my dog. I know it's probably a bad idea to give your dog table food, but I do it more than I should, that's for sure. And when you start doing this, they typically don't really want to eat their food all that much, but you is a good girl and you deserve this little piece of bacon. Paul, down, spin, good girl. All right, boys, it is that time. It's time to head to the gym and get this pump in. You know, I used to be a car guy. I used to only be into sports cars, nothing else. Used to not like trucks all that much. I always have liked the Raptors and stuff, but as far as like trucks, I never really cared for much. I was always a sports car guy. And that's what I was looking for whenever I was going to get me another vehicle, because my last one was in desperate need to just be gone. It was giving me problems, so. But I was looking for sports cars. Fuck me. I was looking for sports cars whenever I was wanting to get me a car, and my fiance talked me into getting a truck, and the only trucks that I really liked was the Raptors, and I saw the Ranger Raptors came out, and I really like those. I like the mid-size truck. I don't really do too much truck shit as far as like hauling shit, so this was perfect for me. But the best thing about having a truck is not having to deal with this shitty ass weather, dude. Like, just look, it is covered everywhere. The road back there is covered everywhere, dude. If I would have gotten a car, I would not be lifting today, that's for sure. That is just such a plus to having a truck. No matter what the fucking weather is, really, you can just about go anywhere. And as far as like sportiness, I think this comes with enough sportiness and enough power for me. So it was a great pick, and I'm so glad I got this. But now we're gonna head to a gas station. I gotta get me some pre-workout. Then we're gonna go to the gym, and I'm gonna sip on that on the way. So yeah, let's get it. All right, we just got our got a little ghost. Gotta get this Zen out of my mouth. But we are about to head to the gym, baby. So, in one of my videos, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I talked about how I pulled my hamstring on doing RDLs. And my hamstring is still not fully healed. It doesn't hurt. Like, it doesn't hurt all the time. The only time that it really hurts is like when I'm sitting here driving my truck for longer than like 30 minutes. I can feel my hamstring starting to like, it'll just start hurting, like aching real bad. So I guess I'm gonna need to give it a little bit more time. I've been hitting legs like light. I've been going light, mostly hitting quads and calves, because I'm just too scared to risk it right now to even mess it up completely. I can tell that it's gotten better though since, but it's still not fully 100% because I can feel it every now and then. So it's not worth the risk, because if I like legit rip it, then I'll be hurt. Yeah, baby, we're almost to the gym. We're gonna go get a nice juicy back pump in and do cardio. So let's get it, baby. After this, we'll pop in a nice fresh Zen for the gym. We're gonna be locked in. Laser focus, baby. Let's get it. Holy hell. I've legit got a shoulder pump from setting that camera up right there on my truck. Holy hell. Let's get it, baby. But it's time to lock in. It's time to get this pump in. All right, boys, let's get it. so that is a wrap on today's YouTube video. Finished up back day, got into cardio. Now I'm gonna head home, got about a 45-minute drive. Roads are pretty bad, but you already know what we're about to go do. Gotta fuel these gains, gotta fuel the pump. I'm gonna go to Subway, probably get me a protein bowl, no carbs, maybe a couple from like the ranch or something, but basically all I get in the bowl is steak, eggs, bacon, pepper jack cheese, spinach, lettuce, and ranch. And I mix all of that up, and dude, it is so fire. It's very high in protein. I can't remember what exactly the macros are on it, but it's pretty freaking good. Very high protein, very low carb, and low calorie as well. Anyways, I'm gonna get to it. Thank you to everybody who watches my videos. I know it's only a couple right now, but I'm gonna keep grinding, baby. If you don't follow me on Instagram or TikTok already, I'm gonna drop the tags right here. Make sure you follow me over there. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. I just wanna ride with